Hi, it's Doodles. Wow, an actual drawing video on this channel for once. What is this? She rebrands and actually pays attention to her name? Whoa. Anyway, so I decided to do a Christmas drawing as my first drawing just because my rebrand was close to Christmas and I was like, I better actually add some art to this channel. So here I am just sketching it out. I had no idea what I was doing. I knew I wanted to do a snowman, but I was like, what kind of snowman should I do? So here's me just sketching it out and I was like, ooh, he could be a smart boy. A little smart boy and a little... And then I did this smile and I was like, oh, that looks really creepy and cool. So then I was like, I'm not happy with that eye, so let's make these eyes look a little bit angrier. So this is me just doing a very, very rough sketch of what I wanted the thing to do, the snowman to look like. So I wanted him to kind of be reaching out and have this top hat mixed with a fedora kind of looking thing. And I wanted it to be concealing a little bit of his eyes, so he's a bit more mysterious. And, just doing this. So I made his head a little bit bigger so it looked like he was reaching, he was leaning forward a little bit. And I just kind of mess around with portions of it, make it so he's a little bit off center and leaning forward a bit more. And then I changed the size of his tie because I was like, no, it needs to be bigger. And obviously if you're leaning forward, your clothes aren't going to be the best shape, so I made the tie a little bit off. And then I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. And then I was like, oh, what if he's a gangster snowman coming to avenge himself because he got stabbed with an icicle. So that's what that is there. And here's me going over the lines again to make sure that they're all clean and less sketchy. Even though I do like the sketchy style, it seems to be that my art's more complemented when it's all clean lines, because I like the kind of sketchy madness of drawing. So we are just filling in these things. And then here's the icicle, and I was just making it so it was had some blood coming out of where he's been stabbed. And then that was me doing some dots to the tune of a song that I was listening to, because I was listening to some very anti-Christmas songs, and they were very, very good. But yeah, so this is my take on Christmas and it being more of a Halloween-y sort of style, because, well, that's who I am. You guys know me as more of a Halloween-y sort of style girl than a Christmas girl. So we're just what we're doing here, we've just deleted we've just hidden the sketch layer. I think I'm changing some music here. We're just changing some tunes because maybe I didn't like them. But yeah, so I'm not a very Christmassy thing, and this is already looking quite good. It's I really like the fedora kind of covering one of his eyes, so it makes it look like he's a gangster mobster kind of thing. The tie is just in place of a scarf that you'd normally find on a snowman. And he's kind of reaching forward to be I'm going to avenge myself from being stabbed kind of thing. And my cursor's back, so here I make a new layer, and it's the colouring layer, so I'm just doing a lot of flat colours. So I was obviously it's going to have a black hat because he's a mobster sort of snowman. Then I was oh, better use the same colour for the tie, so he's all matching and he's all smart. I'm just cleaning up the colouring a little bit more. And then I was trying to pick a colour for the icicle that kind of looked bluish, but grey, see-through kind of. I'm not sure how to explain it, but just make it kind of pop with the blues and stuff. And then I was thinking oh, he's a snowman. Snowmen don't really have blood, so we'll make it a watery, it's that's his blood, the water that he's made out of is his blood. So I made that sort of run down from the icicle, and then later on I had a few more drops of it running down his body and stuff, and a few drips off the end of the icicle. But yeah, here I was oh, there's an arm missing, I forgot to add that in. So I'm drawing this one. I want some depth to it, so I was adding different shades of colour and stuff where it was further away. And then I was oh, there's a little bit of the arm missing, which is why I'm confused by my mouse, because I'm how should I do this arm? like the arm that's reaching forward doesn't really have like an actual arm. It's just kind of the hand being a bit forward. Which in hindsight, like, I probably would have made that a little bit bigger looking back on it, because this is like a week after, I'm doing this voiceover like a week after it was drawn. So yeah, so I was just kind of playing around with that. I kind of did his second arm broken, like, this is like right after a fight or something, and he's about to pin you up against a wall or grab you or something. And he's just kind of just being a badass kind of thing. But yeah, I was just messing around with the depth a little bit of the colours, so it can look like he's actually like reaching forward. Obviously, it's not meant to have like a 3D effect. It's just kind of like meant to be like, you got the idea. But yeah, I really wanted him to have like dark circles around his eyes, but I just couldn't get the fucking colours right on it. So I just kind of kept going. I was like, where would the shit where would the blood have splashed? It's probably ran down there because the icicle, and it's probably splashed a bit on his tie. And I was going to add some to his hat, but because it's like a wide brim, I was like, no, it might not have gone through like that. I'm not sure. It is a weird angle. I see like that now, but my thing is maybe his hat fell off and then you stabbed him in the head while it was uncovered, and then it just went through his head, and that's why he's not got any on his hat. So here's me just adding some like texture lines to his hat. So it looks kind of nice. Just adding like a grey background to make sure that I've not got any leftover like white that needs adding. And I was like, what can I add for like a background? So I was playing with like an idea of like some clouds, like layered up clouds, so it's like a stormy night. And then I was like, oh, what else could I add? And I'm like, well, it is a snowman after all. Maybe I could just like add some like snow into these like clouds in between the layers of clouds, even though I messed up the layers a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. So I messed with the opacity like every time I switched a layer, so it kind of like built up the brightness of the snow. So I just kept doing it, and I also picked like very light greys rather than complete whites, because whites are like often like too bright, if you get what I mean, so it kind of ruins the photo. But yeah, so I kept adding these and just like layering up, and then like I added the very bright white on top of the snowman, so it kind of stood out a little bit. You can't really see it when it's on his body, but you can see it enough, and it looks like he's in a blizzard. And a few of the whites where it's like on his eye I was a bit like iffy about, but here's the finished product. And yeah, it kind of looks like, you know, like when there's like a glimmer in someone's eye, that's what it kind of looks like, so I'd probably change that. And yeah, but this is my Christmas drawing for this year. I'm probably going to do another one next year. I want to do one for Easter. I might do my idea was doing like play on words kind of one, where like I kind of make like an Easter pun and try and draw it. I'm not going to say one of my best ideas are, but like maybe like spring cleaning could be like some bunnies and stuff, like cleaning up, you know, just like cleaning up like their little home, and like maybe some foxes helping out, I don't know, something like that, where like it kind of like takes the idea like of the pun and then makes it into like a drawing. I don't know, I'm still working on it, but yeah, that would be my idea of a video. But I actually like this drawing a lot. Like, the people in S'more liked it quite a bit as well. The boys and girls in S'more, I mean, obviously. And yeah, they were very proud of it, and they were excited to see an actual drawing video on my channel, because I'm called Doodles and I haven't got a fucking drawing on my channel, which is rough. But hey, what are you gonna do? It's hard to be an artist out here. But yes, this is my drawing, and I hope to see you guys in the next video, whenever I see you. I think I'm figuring out Twitch a little bit, and I might be able to do a drawing stream. So if you're up for that, my Twitch will be in the description below. And obviously you'll get, if you put the bell on, you'll get notified when I do stream. So when I'm trying to figure out the stream, then you can kind of like take a look, and maybe we can get a bit of a community on there, because I'd much prefer stream than doing all this editing and things like that. So yeah, Merry Christmas all. I don't think you'll hear my voice on my channel anyway for a while yet. Maybe I'll do another Christmas video, who knows. Like, I've not planned it. I did have a Minecraft series planned, but for some reason my Minecraft just isn't working with me. I need to kind of do it on my Xbox, to be honest, because my little shitty laptop can't take Minecraft and recording and, you know, whatever else I've got running in the background, even on like the lowest settings. So yeah, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out, because I do want to do a Minecraft series, because it annoyed me that there's only one episode of Cozy Craft. Like, there's one episode and the next episode is the cancellation of Cozy Craft, and it's really sad. And I'm not sure what I did to record Cozy Craft before, because it's been, oh god, it's got to be like nearly, no, it can't be a year. It's got to be like just at the start of this year. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I've got a Twitter now. I don't really use it, but maybe if you guys are more interested in my Twitter, then I can post some more on it, and if I get a like big enough following, then I'll start talking about my life on there and like what I'm doing today and tomorrow and whatever. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy holidays.